You want to double it?
I'm trying to find a 15-minute
It's not gonna cause
timer.
much cushion.
So
And it's real-
let's go ahead and go, and we are going to jog it out first and just stretch. We are here on the canal, and it's a beautiful spot, and it's nice because we have shade. There's a beautiful breeze, it's not too hot, and it's really, really nice. So reach up. So remember, with all of these ab exercises, the most important part is to get your warm-up in. Stretch gently. I want you to use really good form for all of these exercises. Reach over, and you're going to want to just hang. Use really good form for all of these exercises, and I want you to breathe. Reach up and kind of reach back a tiny bit. Stretch those abs out, and then open up. Give yourself some hugs, and let's do this. So the first one, we're going to sit on the ground. Jan and I are on towels, so for some of these exercises, I will double up to give a little bit more padding, you know, under my
You're
butt.
barely in, but keep going. I'll make sure you can be seen.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I can scooch a little
That's
more.
a little, yeah,
I'm gonna move right here so I can go this way.
okay.
All right, so I want you to sit back, and I want you to reach and then back, reach and then back. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. Okay, back, reach with one hand to your opposite foot. If you feel like you need neck support, just, you know, keep the one hand behind your head, however you want to do it.
Jan.
Hand to opposite foot, Jana.
Hannah's not exactly done
I
abs
was
recently.
about to- That's why I was like, I'm over there.
She's like, I'm not going to be on camera, and then Kelly roped her into it.
Yep.
Jana's got the pressure on
I
camera.
can't do this because my abs are weak.
Whoa,
That's why I got to
you
do
should
it.
do my Visco Fit workouts.
I do. Sometimes I do. I go down in the gym.
You do?
Yes, I
Love
remember.
that. Oh, you did. You have told me that before. 10 seconds left. Take those breaks when you need them. Just keep them short.
Do my own thing.
Just
Two,
show you when you
one, done. Breaks are okay. They're not a sign of weakness, so don't think they are. Okay, the next exercise we're going to turn over.
Sign of weakness. Right here.
She's tapping out.
So you're going to be on all fours, and you're going to squeeze your abs to get your knees up off the ground. You don't want them up far, maybe like 2 inches. And you'll be surprised at how hard you have to work with those ab muscles to stay up. So again, breaks are not a weakness. If you need one after 8 or 10 seconds, take it. If you need another one after 8 or 10 seconds, take it. Okay.
Is it 1 minute?
Yep, so your fingertips should be even with your eyes. Squeeze those abs. And you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. The breathing is super important. Sometimes with ab exercises, you want to kind of toughen your way through it by holding your breath. Don't do that.
It's wild how these target your abs, but also in the end burn your legs.
Oh, I know. Less than 10 seconds, y'all. We can do it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Sit back. Woo, good job. Sit back into child's pose.
Oh, it's the best.
Okay. Now we're going to sit back again. And you are going to lay on your back, and your hands are going to be underneath your butt. Sorry, I'm trying to get my timer. So we're going to raise up in 1 count and down in 4. Remember to breathe. Up Stop in the count of 1, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to need a lot of control. Take those breaks when you need to. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Whew. Stretch it out for a second. The next one we're gonna do, one of my favorites. I want your knees in a 90-degree angle, your feet together. I want you to pretend like you have a screw through your stomach, like screwing you into the ground. So your lower back is just attached to the ground. And you're gonna lower your legs to one side, and you have to work really hard with your abs to keep your lower back on the ground. When you can't do it anymore, that's when you go to the other side. So your arms are out wide to provide stability, but your abs are doing the work. So you fight as hard as you can and get those legs as low as you can until you can't possibly keep the small of your back on the ground. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love it too.
Oh, it's so good. Seven seconds. 2, 1, and done. Whew. That is just so good.
Yeah.
So good, so good. Normally I do ab workouts on Fridays, you know, but because I'm probably not, I'm definitely not going to be on tomorrow. So I figured a good anniversary workout is abs. Okay. So the next one is going to be a balancing exercise. So you're going to get on your tailbone. I'm going to actually fold this over.
Again.
Yeah. And I want you to put your feet up and your hands are alongside. And we're going to hold, and you're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So you want to really control your breathing, slow breaths in, slow breaths out, and just hold that position. Kelly will have no problem with this because she does yoga all the time.
It does strengthen your core.
It does.
I like this pose.
If you need to take a break, take it. My legs are like
I know.
from my run.
Oh, yeah. Because this gets your hip flexors anyway.
I went for a run before this and my legs are very not happy with me right now. 5 seconds.
Not just a run, 5 miles.
3, 2, 1, and
5 miles. That's
well,
a lot.
it was on my run this morning that I realized it was the 1-year anniversary.
8 year.
8-year anniversary.
Times 8.
Times 8. Whew, that is a good one. Okay, next one.
Home.
You can tuck your legs under a chair or a railing if you need to, Jana. So I want you to roll back and then squeeze up and over. So if you have to tuck your legs, tuck your feet, it's no big deal. But what I don't want you doing is jerking yourself to get to the top. I want slow and controlled. I cannot believe it's been 8 years. I mean, I remember when it was 3 years, and that was during COVID, and I got some balloons delivered, and I was like, I can't believe it's been 3 years, and now going on 8.
Wow.
And that also means that my dad died this month, 8 years ago, on May 18th. Because I started this, and then 2 weeks later, my dad's in the hospital, and then we have to take him off life support. And I was like, I can't do this. And then I could just hear him saying, you have to finish what you started, you made a commitment, we're done. And I was like, okay.
It also means you've been 8 years steady working out.
I've been 8 years steady working out.
But you were before. Well, no, you weren't.
No,
before.
not
No,
as
you weren't
regular
before.
as this. It
Right.
has
This guy
really
regular.
benefited in so many ways. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna sit back and we're gonna do elbow to elbow, okay? So elbow to ground. If you can't get all the way to the ground, don't be mad, just do the best you can. I didn't even check to make sure the simulcast is working, and anytime I don't check it is the time it doesn't work.
We could be just the free
Just
class.
exercising in the ether.
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah. We're still getting an ab workout in, that's
Mhm.
good. How long are you gonna go on the Peloton?
30 minutes. Just 30.
5 more seconds. And done. All right.
Ooh.
I know, we're gonna stand
Firing
up
up
now.
that core.
We are gonna stand up now. Hold on 1 second. I don't even know how long we've been going because my timer didn't turn on. Oh, we're on, it's working.
Good.
Oh, hi Joanne, thank you for the happy anniversary. Yeah, we're doing perfect. Okay. So we've got a couple more minutes. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be standing up and you're gonna we're gonna do an oblique crunch. Okay? So just squeeze. If you can't get your elbow all the way to your knee, it's okay. My legs are so lax.
Mine would be too if I ran 5 miles.
Definitely did not mean to, which is the funniest part. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, it is time to stretch.
Oh, yay. My favorite part.
I know. Reach up and you can stretch more deeply since you're warmed up. Oh my gosh. Stretch that lower back. Lay down. And we just want to get our hands and feet as far away from each other as they can go and kind of push your tailbone in to the ground to really stretch those abs out. Pull one knee into your chest. Fold it across your body and look the opposite direction. Oh. Okay. Pull the other knee into your chest. Fold it across your body with the opposite direction. Oh my
That
gosh.
feels
So good. Hug your knees into your chest. Again, really stretches your lower back, which is always great. And then rock up.
Hang in the middle.
Give yourself some hugs. Y'all, nice
Give
work.
your friend a hug. Congrats on 8 years.
Thank you,
That
thank
was
you.
awesome.
Thanks for joining us. I know I just kind of jumped on and didn't post about it. Sorry. It's how we kind of roll when we're down here. So I will probably not be on until next Wednesday or Thursday because I got to get my kids moved out of college after this. So anyway,